Alright, pretty fair and balanced matchup. Pretty balanced matchup is what I wanted to say, probably. Well, this looks like an opponent right around my MMR. And, well, I'm not that confident in my skills right now. Another giant specialist with Phoenix start. If you didn't notice it last game already, I kinda do have a what's it called, a bonbon? I'm not sure if you call that the same in English. In my mouth, and that sometimes interferes with my speaking. Well, let's see what he chooses. He is... Oh, that looks like aggro. Steel balls, crawlers, with a supply specialist. Looks like aggro. Smells like aggro, and I would be very surprised if it isn't aggro. So what do I do against aggro in this specific case? I think first order of business has to be getting crawlers. And I kind of want my arc lights spread out so they can do the chaff clear duties. And do I want my phoenixes on one side or do I want them... I think I want them on one side, maybe. I don't want to bet against it and have them be useless. So I'm not going to put them on one side, I'm going to put them on one squad on both sides. Alright, it is apparently late steel ball. No, okay. I would have been surprised. It is marksman. We do have crawlers against the... Well, we do have arc lights against his crawlers, and we do have some crawlers on our own. The only thing in his board side here that can actually deal with crawlers is, well, his crawlers, and they're hopefully going to get eaten by the arc lights. Now I kind of wish I had put both Phoenix spots on this side. We should be fine this round, I hope. The arc lights are doing good work, and the Phoenixes are now backing everything up. The arc light's probably not going to survive. Well, this arc light isn't. But everything else turned out very well. Kinda sucks going aggro into Phoenixes, I guess, because you don't really have much choice in your units. Alright, let's see what he has done. So he was quick supply, but he didn't use it. So he now has 600 supply this round. I can see him drop overloads, but I don't think he will. He might pick this, but none of this is really good except for the mobile beacon. I feel like he's going to try some mobile beacon shenanigans next round. What do I want to do? I think I'm gonna try and go for a strategy that I haven't used in the past and wanted to use. This technically, by the way, is faster than a crawler flank, which is why I'm choosing it right now. And then let's mass recruit ourselves some additional chaff, I think. Some additional chaff and put it in the flanks with the phoenixes. That should cover for just about everything. Guess I could have gone with phoenixes. Ah, here, look. It's the beacon shenanigans. Wouldn't have mattered though. Wouldn't have mattered anything. The marksman here has got to really confuse him. Okay, now he also has crawlers here, so it wouldn't have mattered in any way, shape or form. But it's not phoenixes dying here. I'm very curious to see, because that doesn't seem to work. That does work for the moment. There now is no longer any chaff clear here. My flank has officially failed, and these crawlers, I think the phoenixes are actually going to plink them down. I think this is going to be another win for me. He did pick the mobile beacon. Yeah. It's not his tower mobile beacon, it is the board mobile beacon. And look at it, we even won this fight here. That was not a worthwhile mobile beacon. Alright, 3 units. And he has something here that he kinda needs to worry about. This, I think, is good. Firebadgers on defense might just be very good. He could go for replicating crawlers, probably. I wouldn't put it past him. I feel like I take the Firebadgers and roll with him. He might take the Wraith, but I have Phoenixes. Melting Point, there's nothing really decent to do with it. Scorpion, what might he try with that? I'm not sure. I think Firebadgers are just the best choice here. Throw him in front of the Arclights, have some additional chaff clear, and funnel the enemy's forces. A bit at least. Don't necessarily think that I need anything else, really. I kind of want to level my chaff in this case so that he doesn't instantly win with replicating crawlers. And then I go and... yeah, this is not gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Let's go with a Phoenix flank instead. And I do want it to be mobile beaconed. And I also want to trigger that missile here. And maybe add extra damage to our units and go for a free unlock here. Alright, Firebadgers. So now that missile is wasted and he will have to worry about that flank starting in the next round. Phoenixes are going to grab the tower real quickly. Why am I having FPS drops, I wonder? Well, it shouldn't matter all that much. I have enough chaff clear to deal with all of this nonsense. The next tower will fall momentarily, I hope. Yep. Here it is. And that's another round. So now his side kinda is on fire. Elite sledges I don't think are good here. Oh, he went for heal on the Firebadgers against Phoenixes? Color me surprised, honestly. Don't think I want any of this. Could go for oil and skill specialist though. Would be hilarious, I bet. In that case, let's roll with it. Let's just go for oil and burn everything here on this side. Levels on the Phoenixes I think are vital here. I'm gonna bank on him betting that I sell this. He now needs to do something in his flanks, even if it's only dropping missiles. It has to be something. Should I try a quick push for this tower here? I don't have a lot of money left. I must also admit to that. I think levels on these Arclights could be worth it. And with the rest of the money, what should I do? I don't feel like I'm particularly vulnerable on any side. Don't want to hit replicating crawlers here.